Hello, I am K.S. Rao. Well, the puzzle you see behind me is another interesting puzzle. I have selected it, downloaded from the website and selected it for the reason that the method of solving is interesting and we come across a few interesting tricks also. So, by delay the process, let's go to the puzzle straight away. So, here is our selected puzzle. Let us commence in our usual fashion. Look at the top horizontal strip. We have just number 2 occurring 2 times, but we are not sure whether to put the third 2 here or here or here. So let's skip it now. And then the next number occurring 2 times is number 9. 9 here and 9 here and 9 here. That means looking at this box, the first lucky number for this puzzle is number 9. One thing funny I find lately for most of my videos or the puzzles, this number 9 is occurring first. It's something interesting. Okay, let's proceed. So you can leave this strip now. Here all the numbers are occurring once each, so we need not spend our time now. Leave it there and come here. Here also we see only one number repeated, that is number 6 here and here. Therefore again looking at this box, number 6 here, number 6 here, a 6 here. Therefore in this box the only place for number 6 is this. Okay, and then anything else happens here? No. 1, 2 missing, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 7. Oh, nothing there. Okay, now let us shift our attention to the left vertical strip here. Here our favorite castles are there. We can see 2 castles here. One is this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3 here. These 3 numbers cannot take these 3 positions. Looking at this box, they form a castle and take these 3 positions and put their guards here. Okay, so let us mark them now straight away. 1, 2 and 3. We have got 1 here, so it is 2 and 3 here, 3 here, so 1 and 2 here, and no 1, no 2, no 3 there. Therefore all 3 numbers here. Okay, so now I am not filling these 3 cells now, but look at the other castle. This 4, 6 and 9 form a long castle here because only 3 vacancies are there in this column. So 4, 6 and 9 we have to take this position and this position, dividing amongst themselves. But you see a 9 there, you see a 9 here. So for number 9 in this column, because of this 9 here, the only place available for number 9 is here. So, and what about these 2 cells? Out of 4, 6 and 9, 9 is already placed there. So 4 and 6 are to be placed here and here. Let's make a pair of them. And right here, 4 and 6, 4 and 6. Okay, I am not filling these 3 places now for some reason. You can see later on. Okay, now let us shift our attention to this middle vertical strip. Here only 5 numbers are there, no repetition, so we need not spend our time at this time here. Come here. In this strip we can straight away place a number 3 here. This is number 3. Okay, so and then what else happens? 4 here, 4 here, 2 places, 4, 5, no chance, 6, 3 places for 6, 7, Yeah, we get a place for 7 here, 7 here and 7 here. Our next 7 takes this place, and therefore, and now, what about these 3 places in this column number 8? We require 4, 5 and 8. 4, 5 and 8. 4, 5, no chance. Okay. Let us skip that point now. And now, look at this box. Look at this box. We have this 5 here. We have this 5 here. That means number 5 has to be in this cell or this cell only. Therefore, this 5 being here, in this box 5 being here or here imaginarily, it's not confirmed it, but it has to be only here or here. If you look at this box, we have a 5 here. You cannot repeat a 5 here because of this imaginary 5. You cannot repeat there. So the obvious place for number 5 in this box is here. Okay. Now, what happens to this column? Once again, have a look. We require 4, 5 and 8. Now we have placed 5 here. So 4 and 8 are the same row. Therefore, the place for 8 is here. This is our 2 by 3 trick. These numbers we have invented indirectly. Okay. Now what about these 2 places now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 are required for completing this one. We have a 4 here. So let's write our 4 here. And this place is naturally for a 5. Okay. And what else happens? This box requires 3 numbers. That is 1, 2 and 7. Shall we fill them up now? Okay, 1 here. So 2 and 7 here. 7 here. So 1 and 2 here. And now cross check. So all 3 numbers here. 1, 2 and 7. Okay. And now, what about this box? It has got 3 vacancies only now. That is for 2, 8 and 9. Anything happens? 2, 8 and 9. Oh, only 9 is seen. Okay. So we get a 2 and 8 here. 2 and 8. All 3 numbers here. 2, 8, 9. 2, 8, 9. And 2, 8 and 9. Okay. Now just turn this side. See, these 3 spaces we have left unfilled. I said with a purpose. And now we have got a 5 here. We have a 5 here. So in this column, the obvious place for number 5 is here. And what about these 2 places? 7 is there. So we can write our 7 here. And then this place is clearly for number 8. Okay, number 8, right. Okay, now look at this box. We have 1 there, 2 missing in both directions, 3 is there, 4. Look at 4. 4 here, 4 there. That means in this box 4 has to be here or here. Therefore, if you look at this box where number 4 has to be here and here or here only, sorry. If number 4 has to be in one of these 2 cells, in this box number 4 has to be here or here. And we have a 3 there, you cannot repeat 3 there. You have a 3 here, you cannot repeat a 3 here. Therefore, in this box, this 3 and this 4 become a pair and take these 2 cells. Let us mark them there. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Okay. Now, what about this lone cell in this row E? It is clearly a part of this row 1 to 7. Here we got 1 there. So this place is for 2 and 7. Okay, now look at further look at this box. 1 is there, 2, no, 3, 4, 4 there, we know 4 here or here. Okay, 5, 6, 6 here or here, 7, 8. We get an 8 here. See, 8 there, 8 there. We get an 8 here. Okay. Now, these 4 places are for 2, 4, 6 and 7. Okay. Now you see 4 here and 4 there. Therefore, you get a 4 here. See the fun. A minute ago, we were getting confused. Now immediately we can correct this cell also above. So that will be a 6. Okay. And now what about the remaining cells in this box? You find a 6 here. Therefore you get a 6 there. And this place is for the matching pair of this 2 and 7. So let's mark that also. 2 and 7 there. This 8 we have written. That means we can delete this 8 here. Therefore, 2 and 9 remains there. Okay. Now look at this box. See, we have an 8 here. You cannot repeat here. In this box, after correcting this 8 here, 8 has to be here or here only. Therefore, number 8 cannot be repeated here. So therefore, number 8 has to be in one of these 3 places here in this box, in this row, so to say. But you have got 8 there above. So 8 has to be here or here. Okay. Now you have a 7 there. You have a 7 here. So a 7 is cross-checking above. Therefore, these 2 cells get reserved for a pair of 7 and 8. Let's do it. 7 and 8. I hope I am clear. It's a very important point. Kindly observe. And what about this lone cell in row J? It's clearly for the matching pair of this 1 and 2. Let's write that 1 and 2. Okay. And now there is a very interesting aspect. Have a look. See, look at this column number 3. This column. Here we have this 2 here in this box. Therefore, 2 cannot be repeated here anywhere in these cells. That means in this column, 2 has to be here or here only. And now look at this last column number 9. Because of this 2 cannot get repeated anywhere here. That means in this column, 2 has to be here or here only. Now, in this column, 2 has to be here or here only. In this column, 2 has to be here or here only. And these 4 cells occupy the 4 corners of a rectangle. The rectangle is quite long, of course. Therefore, it's an X-wing formed for number 2. Okay. Hope I am clear. So since 2 cannot be found anywhere else in this column or this column, 2 has to be here or here only. Therefore, if a 2 is here, no 2 can be there elsewhere. If a 2 is here, 2 cannot be there elsewhere. If a 2 is there, 2 cannot remain elsewhere. If a 2 is here, 2 cannot remain elsewhere in this row. I hope it is sufficient explanation. Therefore, let us delete all the number 2s occurring in this row and this row. So here, only at this place, this 2 is there. So because of this X-wing for 2, we can delete that 2 there now. And because of this pair 2 here or 2 there, we can delete this 2. And what about these 2 cells? Now you see in this row, watch, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. Okay, we are seeing them. But number 2 cannot be repeated here or here. Therefore, only these 2 cells are to be filled up. Therefore, for these 2 cells, what we need are 1 is there, 2 is there in the X ring, 3, 4, 8 and 9. Okay, 3, 4, 8 and 9. So, 9 is there, 3, 4, 8 is there in this pair in the same box. 8 need not be written, so only 3 and 4 appears there. And what about this cell? We don't have the facility of 9, therefore we get 3, 4 and 9 here. Okay, now pause for a while. Incidentally, we have made an odd C combination here. Here 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 9. If we assign A to B, A to 3 and B to 4, AB, C is 9. Therefore, let us apply our odd seed trick and strike out all these 3 numbers and confirm number 9 there. That's very nice. So, operating this 9, look across. This cell can be corrected now. You get an 8 there. And look right. You can get a 2 there. Let's say 2. And the last cell in this box is clearly for number 9. Write that number 9 there. Okay, now further. This 2 enables us to correct this where at H3 we can strike it and write number 3 there. And here it's a 4. And look further up. This 2 enables us to disband that pair. You can get 1 there. And here it's a 7. And here it's a 2. That box is full. This box is full. Okay. This column can be completed now by writing number 1 here. Have a look. Interesting. Okay. Now further, this 4 enables us to disband this pair. And you can write a 3 here. And 4 here. And what else? Aha. No. Can anything else be done now? Here. This row requires only 1, 2 and 3. We have a cross check there that 3 in this box has to take this position. That 3 has to come here because there is no other 3 anywhere now. Okay, this place is for what? Now, it is clearly for a matching pair of this 1 and 2. 1 and 2 here. Okay. Now this 3 enables us to disband this 3 here, delete this 3 here. Let's do it. Okay. Now look at this box. We have got a pair of 1 and 2 here in this column. That means looking above, that 2 gets deleted there. You can get a 7. And here is a 2. Yeah. And now, can we do something about this box? Let's see. Here, this row, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are required. You have this 5 here and 7 there. Therefore, it's a 6 here. Okay, or 2 by 3 trick. Okay, now these 2 places are for 5 and 7. We do not have a 5 or 7 above or below at this time. Let us skip it now and come to this row. Let us see if we can do something like this there. We require 1, 2 and 9. Yeah, we got a 9 here, we got a 9 there. So clearly the 9 here. And now we want 1 and 2 there. Okay. Shall we write now? Let us wait for some time. Let us see the rest of the columns. And this column number 2, we have got a pair of 1 and 2 here. That means these two probably we can fill up now. We require 1, 2, 3 and 4. 3 and 4 here. 3 being there, we can write over 3 here. And naturally it's a 4 there. And then what else happens? Can we fill up these 3 cells in this box? Let's have a look. We need 5, 7 and 8. We have a 7 here, another 7 there. That's a 7. And we have a 5 here. So this is a 5 here. And naturally this place is for 8. Okay, good progress. Yeah. Now, thinking how to look at this. In row B, we have got 6 numbers there. 3 vacancies are there. Can we do something? Let's have a look. We need a 3, 4 and 8. We have a 3 here. We have a 3 there. And 3 here also. So this is the place for number 3. Again it is our 2 by 3. Okay. Now 4 and 8 for these 2 cells. We have a 4 here. So let us write our 4 there. And 8 here. Fine. Okay. What else? Can we fill up these 2 cells now? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 and 8. 8 here. So we can write our 8 there and 6 here. This right vertical strip is completely filled now. Okay. Now what further we can do? Can we fill up these 2 cells in this box too? Let's have a look. We require 1 and 4. Yeah. We have a 4 here. So we can put our 4 there. And here's a 1. Okay. Once we have written this okay. I was wondering whether we can this 1 and 2 or somewhere here. No, okay. Can we do something about these 3 cells now? We require 5, 2, 5 and 6. You have a 6 here, you have a 6 here. So you get a 6 there and a 5 here. This is the place for 5. And now the last cell for this box and this strip is for number 2. That's great, wonderful. Now what have we achieved? We still have this box. Let's see. Now in the light of all these developments, that 8 enables us to correct this pair here. So here we get a 7 and here it's an 8. Okay. And then we have 2 vacancies only in this column number 6. So those are what numbers? 1, 2 and 5. 1 here, 2 here. So therefore we get a 5 here and again 1 and 2 there, the matching pair of this 1 and 2. Okay, should we fill now or shall we wait? Okay, now this row can be filled with just one number here, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is required here, that's a 7. And what else? These 2 cells can be filled up with 1 and 2. You have the 1 above, just above there. So it is 1 here and 2 here. Okay. Now is the time we can break this pair 1 and 2 in this box. That 1 enables us to confirm number 2 here. And naturally this is number 1 again. And look left. This J2 gets a 2. And here it's a 1. 1. Oh, we have completed this puzzle, it appears. So friends, let me be honest with you. Before starting this, I was feeling a little tense and nervous because of few numbers and the possibilities being many. Okay, but with the help of our good tricks, one is this X-wing, and then next thing is our odd seed trick. If this odd seed trick was not used, take it from me, would have struggled a lot more. Now we have comfortably solved this wonderful puzzle. And again, let me tell you, it was a difficult puzzle, and it has taken almost 2 to 3 hours for me to prepare before coming in front of the camera. So anyhow, finally I enjoyed, and I am sure you have also enjoyed. So that's it for today. God bless you all.